Hello everyone, my name is Robert. Welcome to my channel. In today's video, I will tell you some information about yogurt. Here is all needed. A yogurt fermentation container, which is my pressure cooker. A microscope. Slides. Cover slips. A pipette. Yogurt probiotics. And 0% milk. I use 0% because there is no lipid, there is only protein. It's easier to observe. To make yogurt with my personal fermentation container, I need 8 hours. I will show you step by step. And the difference in yogurt between each hour, you will see how much it changes throughout the whole process. Firstly, it's only milk. It seems a bit watery because it's 0%. In this photo, you can only see white, which is protein. Then it's fermented milk. After an hour, it tastes like milk with a little sweetness and very little runny. We don't really see the transformation by lactic acid bacteria from lactose into lactic acid. After 2 hours, it tastes no difference, but we start to see lactic acid in it, transformed from lactose by lactic bacteria. But we do not really see these lactic acid bacteria, which are and Streptococcus thermophilus, Lactobacillus bulgaricus. After 3 hours, we can see more transformed lactic acid, especially Streptococcus thermophilus. After 4 hours, it looks like yogurt, but a little liquid like that. We see even more lactic acid, but above all a lot of bacteria. After 5 hours, it tastes more like store-bought yogurt. It's a bit stringy like that. You can see a lot of bacteria there, especially Streptococcus thermophilus like before. After 6 hours of fermentation, the yogurt begins to become solid, a bit like tofu like that. This is because the milk contains 0% fat. If the milk is like 1%, the yogurt will not become solid, such as those sold in supermarkets. Streptococcus thermophilus is still so numerous. But we are starting to see Lactobacillus bulgaricus, like this one. After 7 hours of fermentation, the yogurt has become more solid than before, since the lactic acid has become more. And the bacteria are very numerous, everywhere, and let the liquid in the yogurt flow like a river. After 8 hours of fermentation, it's also the last hour. The fermentation is finally over. The yogurt looks like this. It has become even more solid, and you can see the 2 types of bacteria in it. There are so many. You also see more lactic acid. And this is the liquid separated from the yogurt during fermentation. A great quantity was formed. You can also see so many bacteria in it. That's until you see more lactic acid. Finally, we draw a conclusion of the fermentation of yogurt. We utilized 8 hours totally. After 2 hours, we start to see changes under the microscope. And 6 hours later, the yogurt starts to taste like the one which is sold in the supermarket. The yogurt becomes solid. And after 8 hours, the yogurt has a lot of bacteria, which are Lactobacillus bulgaricus and Streptococcus thermophilus. They are the ones who transformed the protein into lactic acid. I hope you enjoyed this video. Now that yogurt fermentation no longer holds any secret for you. If you like my video, then subscribe to my channel, click on the bell, put it for all. Thank you for listening. I hope you enjoy it. To the next video. Thank you very much for your curiosity and listening. To the next video.